Yeah, you mess me up inside. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living. Now it feels like every part of me is died. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't find my way out. Lost all dimension and time.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today we are hiking Kent Ridge South Peak, and we didn't just start. I forgot to vlog at the beginning, but we are almost to the ridge. We're 635 meters away according to my Garmin. So the views have been really beautiful so far. So I cannot wait till we get to the summit and I can show you guys the whole ridge. This one is 5.3K, I believe, with an elevation gain of 540 meters. So I will see you guys at the top.
Every message that I send you, you just leave them all unread. Now every part of me is hurting, cross my heart. I don't deserve this. Loved you just for you to haunt me in the end. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't find my way out. Lost all dimension and time. I don't think I'm losing my mind. And this goes down.
I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life, and I need you to survive. won't you settle for being your friend? Our broken bond is not too late to mend, but what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle.
Hey guys, I have to scream because it's super loud. It's super windy up here, but it's a beautiful day. The sun is finally starting to come out. It is freezing.
Baby, it's whatever. All this ever, but you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your back, I disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. No man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing the weight of you, the weight of you, of my shoulder. So done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing the weight of you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man. Don't need a no man. Back and I'm better. You had to go back where you came from, now you're bitter. Out of sight, out of mind for real. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna be you for real. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. No man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing the weight of you, the weight of you, of my shoulder. So done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing the weight of you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man. Don't need a no man. Down to you now. I'm brushing the weight of you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man. I'm brushing the weight of you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man.
All you left me was the radio, and it goes like ooh, yeah, yeah. And it goes like ooh, yeah, yeah. When I press play, all I hear is you. And it goes like ooh, yeah, yeah. When I press play, all I hear is you. Oh, every single song tells me we're through. Yeah, but I can't turn it off 'cause it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. And it goes like When I press play, all I hear is you. Oh, every single song tells me we're through. Yeah, but I can't turn it off 'cause it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. And it goes like
Hey guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Kent Ridge South Peak. So this one in particular, this one is currently closed. I don't know if by the time I put up this video that it's still going to be closed. This one actually closed the day after I did this hike because of a grizzly bear encounter, and it's been closed ever since. It's now been like a couple weeks, I want to say. Like, I did this one on February 11th and I'm filming this video on March 5th, so it's almost been a month. I don't know if this one will reopen anytime soon. Add this to your winter list for next year possibly, or do it in the summer. That's also an option. I do want to do Kent Ridge, the trail Kent Ridge. It's a different trail, I believe. I want to do that one in the summertime, but this one in particular, it's been on my winter bucket list for a while. It's right across from Gypsum. So I've done Gypsum twice. This one was always just one that kind of got away from me, like last winter. I didn't get to do it in time. I know that you can probably do it in the summer, but I prefer, you know, doing these winter hikes in winter. It is really hard to find safe winter hike options, and it's really hard to find winter hikes in general, especially if you've done a lot of them. That's what I've been doing these last few winters, is just, you know, doing a lot of winter hikes and crossing tons and tons off of my all trails list. So yeah, this one has been on there for a while and I finally got to do it. So I have two different readings for this one. I don't know why, but my Garmin clocked in at 5.4 and my phone clocked in at 6.3, and the elevation gain on my Garmin was 527 meters and the elevation gain on my phone was also 527 meters, which is weird, but I think it is actually closer to the 5.4 range. I think my Garmin is the most accurate. Ignore this, I was filming a makeup video just now, so I have a swatch on the back of my hand, but anyways, I feel like my Garmin is the most accurate when it comes to this hike in particular and other hikes. And this, like I mentioned, is right across from Gypsum. So if you are familiar with the area, it is around, you know, Black Prince, the Suspension Bridge, Gypsum, South Lawson. It's in that general area of Kananaskis, and these are generally safer winter hike alternatives. So Kent South Peak, this one was definitely a grind, but it was a grind because there was tons of snow. The snowpack this year, I know a lot of people have been talking about it, is just, it sucks. It's been the worst snowpack in the past like 25 years. It's very unstable and you post hole like a lot. So this one didn't start off that way. This one starts off in the forest. It's very, very gradual. If you are familiar with Gypsum, if you've done that one, it's nothing like that. That one is just like straight up. This one is more gradual. The forest part is definitely really nicely packed down. If you do go off trail though, the snow is very, very deep. So be careful of that. Like if you're needing to go into the woods to pee or anything, the snow is deep there. Anything off trail. But yeah, whoever broke this trail did an amazing job. Thank you again, because I'd like to thank all the people that break trail, because, you know, I know how hard it is. I hate breaking trail. It definitely has a lot of trees to dodge and walk over and that sort of thing. And then finally, once you get to the ridge, after, you know, a short jaunt through the trees, you get to the ridge. That section is very, very post-holy. Like, to the point where it's kind of annoying. You're pretty much sinking up to your knees and it's just really hard to get out of that situation. Like, it takes a lot of effort, especially when you're post-holing every like few feet. That part I did not enjoy. The beginning part to get to the ridge was, I don't know, it just felt really long on this one. Even though it was gradual, it did feel longer than I expected it to be. By the time we got to the ridge, the snow was really unstable and post-holy, and we finally got to
to the summit, and the summit of this one was very, very windy. It was windy, it was cold, it was not pleasant. Like, it was ridiculously windy. I don't think it was forecasted to be quite that windy that day, but oh my goodness, there was like clouds of snow coming up. It was just freezing, and we didn't stay too long up there. We stayed long enough to take photos. We ate our lunch barely. Like, it was so cold. So definitely, if you're doing this one and you plan to spend some time at the summit, make sure you have hand warmers with you. Make sure you have either heated socks like I do, or foot warmers, that sort of thing, because it can get ridiculously freezing cold up there for no reason whatsoever. But the views are so beautiful. You get a view of Gypsum, you get a view of the Kananaskis lakes on the other side of Gypsum, you get the mountain ranges around you. It's like a 360 panoramic view. This one is absolutely stunning. I definitely would recommend this as a winter hike. It is a really good one. Keep this one on your list and just keep an eye on it. If it reopens this year, why not do it? It's an amazing one, and if you are struggling to find winter hikes like I am, this is a really good option. I'm just sad it's closed right now. But yeah, that is all for this video. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
I let you in deeper.